India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is now meeting some countries, representatives of countries in Europe. It's India's post-Ops Sindoor power push in Europe. S. Jaishankar has met delegates in Netherlands, and this is importantly EAM's first overseas visit after India-Pakistan conflict. Now, S. Jaishankar has stated that good exchange of views with experts has taken place, and this is very important that India meets the leaders of different countries after its action against Pakistan. So, S. Jaishankar is on a three-nation visit, but meanwhile, Pakistan is also running to its ally China as their Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq is on a three-day visit to China, where they have many meetings right now scheduled. So, for more on this, let's go across to India Today's Pranay Upadhyay. Pranay, there seems to be a diplomatic push from both the countries, but we see Indian External Affairs Minister there going and meeting and keeping Europe also in loop, although he has stated that his stand on Europe has been that they are the preachers and they're not in the power order anymore, but still giving a lowdown maybe to the Europeans as well.
You're absolutely right, Anjali, and I would also like to point out the point you mentioned earlier, that see the difference between the outreach. The Pakistani Foreign Minister and Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq is going to China, while India is reaching out to partners, various partner countries. On one side, we have formed a parliamentary delegation which will be part of this global outreach. Besides that, the External Affairs Minister is on a three-day visit, and he will be visiting Netherlands, he will be visiting Denmark, and he will be visiting Germany. Denmark is also part of the EU presidency this year, because there is a three-country presidency this year along with Poland and Denmark. So this is an outreach being undertaken by India's External Affairs Minister, and he is not only meeting the officials, he is not only meeting the political leadership, but he is also meeting and reaching out to think tank leaders, the thought leaders. And this is the picture we are playing on the screen. Is his meeting and his engagement with the thought leaders, like the think tank representatives, and it is also an outreach to explain India's case. India has been fighting a case against terrorism at all levels, at all platforms, be it United Nations to these think tank meetings and think tank outreach. But clearly, in this case, India's reach out to EU stands very important. EU, like the European Union, is also important business partner for India, and also, while we are trying to take this case to FATF, we are trying to take this case to IMF, we are also trying to take up this case at the United Nations Security Council as well. So for at various levels, it is also very important to reach out to all these partner countries. And you would recall, Anjali, that India has also briefed all important nations, including the Security Council member countries, as well as the important partners of India on the post-Pahalgam terror attack and whatever actions India undertook.
Right, absolutely. We had seen a lot of meetings with the envoys at that time only.